Thanks again for everyone's patience. It has been a slow process here today. As we promised, this is another update. After the previous update, the excavator had to spend some time creating a platform so he could work safely. We're now into the area of interest. If we can break it up into two parts, on the eastern side, we're right down to about 2.83 metres. We're clearly into virgin soil and we're not finding anything at this point. In relation to the western side, we have found a number of non-human bones. They are from a large animal, similar to a horse or a cow. We've also found quite a bit of rubbish. So clearly we're in disturbed soil. The process now, they'll shortly move to the western side of the hole. I'm not sure how long it will take, but as there is rubbish there, it may take a little bit longer than it's taken to get to the bottom of the eastern side. So effectively the eastern side is pretty well clear. They're just finalising it now. So we're now moving to the western side. One of our victim contact officers has been keeping Mr. Beaumont up to date.
Has there been anything of interest at all to this point?
No, not at this time.
And how much deeper till you reach the bottom of the anomaly on the western side?
On the eastern side, we're approximately 2.8 to 3 metres down. That is the base of the anomaly, and we're clearly in clean soil that has never been disturbed. And we've got the specialist, Dr. Moffat, on site assisting. We now need to move to the western side where the majority of the rubbish and bones has been found.
Any time as to how long that will take to search?
Oh look, it's difficult. They managed to clear the eastern side quite quickly due to the fact we were in virgin soil and it was very easy to identify there was nothing in there. The western side could take a bit longer purely because items are being found. If we get to the point where there's no items being discovered, it'll be quite quick.
Will you continue that today or tomorrow?
At this point in time, the intention is to keep going. And look, I would hope within the next hour we should have a very good indication as to where we're at for the rest of the day.
So how much deeper on the western side are you going to go?
Look, they're about 1.8 to 2 metres down on the western side. They'll need to go to about 3 metres, so potentially another metre further down. But we'll be guided by Dr. Moffat. He's using his specialist equipment and the work he did with his ERT machine.
At your first press conference this morning, you mentioned an explanation. Would you say these animal bones, are they that explanation, and is it becoming increasingly unlikely that we'll find anything because you have found something?
I think what it indicates, because we've found bones and rubbish, the soil has been disturbed there, no question. The issue being we still haven't got to the bottom of the anomaly on the western side, so it's probably too early to provide any response. But at this point in time, we found nothing of interest. Unfortunately,
unless you find something significant in the next couple of hours, you'll be done tonight.
Potentially, but again, I need to temper that with, if we start finding things, we will need to slow down. And we are very mindful of the hours the excavator has been operating, and the driver. We've still got to consider him as well.
The explanation that you mentioned this morning, just to clarify, was that in relation to animal bones or not? Like a large animal, like a cow or a horse? Was that the information?
Yes. Look, there's been a number of non-human bones found from the anthropologist. They are non-human, most likely from a large animal, a horse, a cow. But clearly she will take them back and have further examination at some point, but they are no way indicating they're from human.
I might have misunderstood you, sorry, this morning at the first press conference, but it sounded like you maybe had been given an explanation of what might be in the hole. Is that correct? And I just want to see if you were given an explanation, was that explanation that animals were buried at this site?
Oh look, at this point in time, all we had was an anomaly. We know the brothers dug a hole, no question. A hole has been dug on this site. This anomaly is approximately in the area where the two brothers who have indicated, as I said, we haven't got to the bottom of the western side as yet. I would hope that within the next hour we'll be able to give you another update and have some concrete information. But again, I need to temper it. If we start locating things further as we go down the western side, where a lot of the rubbish and bones have been found, it could potentially slow down significantly. But again, if we come to the end of the rubbish and are finding we're in virgin soil, under the guidance of Dr. Moffat, the process potentially could speed up a little bit.
Are you able to get us an insight into how Mr. Beaumont is holding up today?
Oh look, yeah, I don't particularly want to go there, but he's been with one of our victim contact officers who's been keeping him informed, and Mrs. Beaumont through one of our victim contact officers as well.
Okay, thanks ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.